Thank you, Missy.
I'll see you back tomorrow afternoon with Christy Brinkley. Callie's up next.
Hi guys, ready to talk football? It's that time of the year. Welcome to HSN. I'm your host, Callie Northagen. I know this is a little bit of a weird display of all of our throws, but they are in the show coming up, and every single year we offer brand new throws with every single team in the league, both divisions, and they are our best sellers, always. And details, we'll try to open these up and show them to you so you can see how big they are. They are massive. I think they're like 90 by 66. Yeah, I mean, they're bigger than Anthony Beck, you're gonna see. First round draft pick for the New York Jets a couple years ago. He's gonna be joining us. In addition to the throws though, which you're welcome to pre-order before we get so slammin' busy, it's item 612926. We do welcome your phone calls. We always love to hear where you live, who you're cheering for, who's your team, because most of us, I live in Florida, my team is the Vikings. I can't believe they tied that game the other day. That was crazy in the last 90 seconds. It's the beginning of the season, so it's always fun to just really, really get behind your team and have some fun and show your team spirit. As I mentioned, Anthony Becht, our special guest. This man, you hear him on the radio now because you do a lot of commentary all over the country. Yeah. It's great to have you back.
Thank you very much. It's an exciting time of year. It's always good to be here, be with you, of course. I appreciate you said that I was, a few years ago, I was a first-round draft pick. You made me feel young for a second. I like that. Thank you.
You were also part of, what, 5 division championship teams?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's see, 3... Yeah, two in Arizona, a few and 2 in the Jets, and 3 with the Jets.
There you go.
Yeah, so you're right. You're right on top of it.
I try. I tell you what, we love you being a part of these shows. I just enjoy fall so much. Not only
it is. It's the time of year, football season.
Yes.
All geared up, all geared. I mean, plenty of time to get your best favorite gear.
So true. We're going to start and reminding everybody, it's important to know everything we offer in the Football Fan Shop is officially licensed NFL merchandise.
You're right. You see it every time you see one of those labels and one of our products is there. It always starts with officially licensed by the NFL. And this tee is fantastic. It's our post-game short sleeve tee. Really good design. This is in that heather gray design. Almost looks like an airbrushed, almost graffitied on team helmet, team name.
It is cool.
Really
looks
does
like they've
pop.
Just finished a game. The
exactly. There it is.
Up.
Yeah, it's all kind of vintaged up. Yeah. Even in the back, of course, you got your logo hit there as well. These are ultra soft tees, so they almost feel like they've been kind of worn and already like washed several times.
Poly cotton rayon blend, 30 inches in the length. We have small through XXL. We're going to go through every team so you can see what your team looks like. The item is the same, which is 86831. On a flex pay, which is just that first payment that gets us to your front door in a couple of days, is only $8.74. This is new. Every year we bring new merchandise to celebrate the season. We're going to go through and show you the Chicago Bears. I haven't watched them play yet this year quite now that
they've obviously the big move for the Bears is the Khalil Mack trade. Might be the best defender in the league they got from the Raiders. He's been lights out the last 2 games. They had a big win last night versus the Seattle Seahawks. So Chicago's doing well. They lost week 1 to the Green Bay Packers, but
and then the Packers played the Vikings in a tie.
I know. I can't believe,
last 90 seconds.
Ties are so annoying to me. I just don't. I mean, we train and we get ready for 16 games, and you're telling me that one of them I have to tie?
I know.
It's terrible.
But
I just don't get it.
I was telling Anthony I was at a birthday party this weekend, so I was in a restaurant. I wasn't able to watch any one game from beginning to end. It was always like rotating and giving me updates, so I didn't see the last, tying moment. Anyway, that's my team. I'd rather hear about yours at home. As we share with you, all the teams are here and available. All sizes, these are machine wash, and you're right, Anthony, such soft fabrication.
Yeah, they're really good. These are kind of the go-to tee. You throw it on whether you're, at night after you shower and you want to put something on, or you want to go out and show something off. Really something different too. You don't normally see this style or look where you have that, distressed graffiti kind of painted on look. It really looks nice. I love that screen print. Yeah, there they are, the reigning champs. That's right. They were in town actually this week, and
they were.
And took a tough loss to our Buccaneers.
Right?
But
it's kind of nuts.
One of my favorite tees of the season. I love the fact that this is our Hands High collection, which is part of G3, and they really do put out. It's really a comfort tee, so you get that great design and that beautiful image. I love the fact that they have that nice little hit on the back of the top of the back there.
And I try to get all through all the teams with everything that we offer. I see we only have 90 seconds to do so. So although we're not calling out all the teams, just know right now we still have them all. This is kind of a very first starting part of the season. So most things are in stock, but things sell very quickly here.
Yeah, we're always amazed, right, how we go through shows and we end up pulling teams off and we don't have the sizes. Now is the time. We're only 2 weeks into the season. It's very young. We have a lot of great products. We're going to go through a lot of great stuff, but don't get left in the cold, because you never know which team, whether you're 0-1, 0-2, 2-0, 1-1, where your season may lead. So a lot of great football yet to play.
Oh, for sure, no question. That's the best part of the beginning of the season, is that everybody is a contender. And we would love for you to be able to celebrate your team, even if you live in a different city from where your team plays. And that's part of the beauty of shopping at HSN as well, because we've been doing this, gosh, officially licensed NFL merchandise for, my goodness, close to 15 years, I think.
Unbelievable. Yeah, no, it's been, this is my 6th season, I believe, so the years are turning. And you've been such a great addition to this family.
I appreciate that, thank you. I love it when you're here. We have such a good time. Anyway, as we move on, I'll remind you again, it's 86831 on a FlexPay. And for those of you who are new shoppers, FlexPay is for everybody, no matter what credit card you use. You don't have to have an HSN card, although many times you can even add another Flex. But that just really is a nice way to get things at home and not have to pay for all of it. You've always got a month to inspect and try things on and see what everybody thinks. Most people start holiday shopping during these shows in the earlier part of the season. Still to come, though, is the hoodie. Now, we've got both men's and women's hoodies. I'm obviously wearing the women's. Same price for both, so keep that in mind. The item is 84324, $14.99 on that FlexPay option. And we're going to move into something really cool. I love that we're doing shorts this season, because right now it seems like there's no fall in the air. It's really hot everywhere.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And, I wear shorts all the time. These are really the go-to shorts of the season. I think the one thing that our shorts are this year they are just super comfortable. How soft and nice are those? I mean, like, I'm a guy, guys like the breathable, nice fabrics. And this is, I'm telling you guys, this is a really nice shirt. The short, they all come in the heathered gray material. It's a good stretch material too, ultra thin, just really, really, really nice. You get the nice hit on the sides as well. Zubaz does a nice job of bringing multiple size types of shorts. They have that kind of that stretch colored side pattern as well with the team names. Nice. You got the nice pockets on the front. So these are obviously, wear the gym. You want to wear them walking around. You take them to, run to the store. You have a place for your keys, your money. That's sometimes these shorts that I have, they have no pockets. I get so mad. I walk out of the house with that.
Yeah.
And these are really good. So.
And a drawstring, so you can customize that. As a gal, I'd wear these for, to sleep in at night.
Of course, they're super comfortable. They really are.
Small through XXL. The length on these is 9.5 inches, and that's the inseam right there. We do have all teams. This one has been very popular even before showing it on air. I was telling Anthony when we got here tonight. Very, very nice, a nice new addition. And because it's still so hot and summer is still feeling like it's never gonna end, this is a great way to go. The item for you is 614710. We're gonna say hi to Bobby, joining us on the phones from New Mexico. Well, hello, Bobby, welcome. You're live on the air with Callie and Anthony.
Yeah, I actually spoke to you guys earlier.
Okay, good.
I think it was about the fleece blankets, but I just gave away the last one as a gift, which was a Raiders one to a lady I actually call Mom. And she was so fat. She just gave me a big hug after she received it. It's like her eyeballs popped out of her socket. She really loved that Schedule fleece blanket.
Those fleece blankets are the best. Aren't they just extremely soft?
I even spoiled myself and got myself my Browns one finally, and they're just so fabulous. They're just fabulous. They got the schedule, and it tells you the time of the game, the date of the game, who they're playing, if they're on the road, home, bye week. And it is big. It's like about 68 by 90. It's very big, so you'll cover a lot. It'll cover a whole bed. And I actually gave one to some friends who are Steelers fans, and they have a couple dogs that are Steelers colors, gold and black. And she took a picture of them both on the bed and sent it over to me, and I laughed. So.
You're hilarious.
Bobby, a baker's dozen for you. 13 throws. So you got a lot of happy friends and family, that's for sure.
And you know what? Because of you guys' flex pay, I was able to get 70% of my Christmas shopping done for the year already done, and it's not even October yet.
I love that you just said that. Isn't that the best feeling? You can just relax and enjoy the holidays. You know we've got everybody covered. Football always wins. Thank you so much for that great call, Bobby. Terrific, and he already sold.
He really did. I mean, it's really smart of him too to get throws are the best gift in my opinion because there's no size required. All you need to know is your favorite team, and he said it. He just shipped them out to all the different locations, all his favorite friends and family, and they're all going to have their gifts. So again, this is a great gifting time. We have the sizes, we have the great looks, we have all the teams. It's early in the season. Obviously, there's a lot of a buzz and excitement with all the teams with the start of the year, 2 weeks in. Some teams have been surprises. There's been some ups and downs. So you don't really know how your team's going to land or fall over the next couple weeks. So, why not be ahead of the game? Get something that's going to be fun. You can add to your collection. Bobby talked about the flex pay. That's huge. I mean, you can get a lot of items, maybe for yourself or for whoever that may be, to get yourself a little head start to the gifting season.
It's so true. And these shorts, I love that we've added shorts to our selection for everybody. They're so stretchy. And as far as a short goes, they're really thin. So they're not going to create bulk. And especially in the hot days, this is just going to be that, oh, I look forward to slipping into these and never taking them off. Really cool. And so all teams are still available. We do have the small through XXL. Inseam 9.5, and of course it's a blend of poly and span. We have some great hats available, officially licensed from the NFL. Great price on those.
Yeah, they are. Hats are incredibly expensive these days, and you get that kind of a pop with the multiple color bill there of their favorite team, and also that embroidered logo with that huge Philadelphia Eagles on the top. All the teams are like that. So again, you're definitely going to rock your favorite team wearing that hat. People are going to know you're there, and it really looks good, super comfortable, adjustable in the back. So if you got a tiny head or a big head like me, you're good to go. So you're covered on all angles.
It's okay. I've got a big one too.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
It's what makes the world go round. We're all like snowflakes. But that is a great quality hat, and most teams are still available. So I mentioned the HSN card. You don't have to have this card to shop here, but if you do want to get it and apply for it, first of all, you'll be a VIP shopper, and then you get lots of special promotions throughout the year, and you can also take $10 off your first purchase, which is nice. You can do that on hsn.com or call that toll-free number to get your very own HSN card. So I mentioned the hoodies. This is what I'm wearing. The women's version is coming up in a minute, but we have the men's version, same price as women's, and in the men's we have small through XXL. The length is 29 inches, and these, of course, are machine wash. They are super, super great. They're not super heavy. Now, we do have most teams, and we're going to try to show you as many details as we can because every team is very specific.
Yeah, these are really nice. They're a thin material, but they definitely keep you warm, but they look great. I would say that, if as a player formerly playing, this would be something I would wear on the game field pre-game, just something that really kind of gets me kind of looking really good, stylish, but get a little sweat going. Now, I mean, it's just the detail on this is great. I love the checkered rib effect that they have throughout it. So it just gives it a unique feel, unique look. And it's not really completely smothered with logos and all different types of hits. It's really just on the chest here. You have a screen print, and then how about just a subtle, this is a raised print as well on the shoulder, so it gives a nice pop to it, but again, very subtle. Pockets are great, the alternative colors obviously in the zipper, and there's the stitching on the chest of the jacket as well. So tiny details that make you stand out. This is ultra comfortable. I would say all the items we have, Callie, today, they're just they feel so nice when you put them on. You're really not gonna wanna take them off. That's the kind of quality you're getting. And then you talked about the price point, really unbelievable.
I tell you what, it's so true. I mean, obviously to be officially licensed by the NFL, it's gonna be the best quality that you can buy. And that's what we do at HSN. This is your destination. And I don't want you to go shopping in stadiums or different sports shops thinking you're gonna get anything at these prices that is officially licensed. We have a special relationship with the NFL, being so together for as many years as we have. They really are classy. Now, I will say the Dallas Cowboys texture feels different than some of the others.
It is, because Dallas, we all know, has their own, brand as far as the product that they sell. But you're gonna get something in a similar fashion, still thin, still hoodie, still got the great qualities of details. But again, all of these to me me, is really going to be a kind of a game changer when you're talking about hoodies. Normal hoodies that are out there, they're the old sweatshirt feeling materials. This is just much different. It's a thinner material. You're going to really like this. This is going to really look good, whether you're wearing it with jeans or sweatpants or yoga pants, you know, whatever that may be. But, you know, from a guy's standpoint, and it's got a unique collar as well. If you notice, it's kind of, when you zip up this collar, it's kind of almost like a loose mock collar. So it's like almost a fashion trend. But you can really tell here on the Packers, the threading. The detail threading that they have in there to kind of accentuate the style, and you have the zippers, of course, in that alternative color, and of course the secondary color in the hood as well.
It's always nice to have a hood because you never know.
Oh,
the
yeah,
fall,
absolutely.
It could, you know, a little rain. Gosh, how many rainstorms have delayed games and all kinds of sports?
They come through. There's no doubt.
Yeah, it's true. But a full zip, so it's easy. You know, you just slip it on. You can keep it open. It's not something you have to pull over your head, is I guess the point. So this is the men's version. I am wearing the women's version, which is coming up in a minute. It's a different item number, but obviously Vikings in men's, Vikings in the women's. So it's always made for women to look a little bit more feminine and give us a little bit more of a shape. Men's, you know, I love that we've evolved it into the women's collections because
there's no doubt. We're
right?
kind of the industry leader, in my opinion, as far as the options and the styles and the designs that you get. I mean, we really do set the standard, and that's what's great about this. And I love that every year, you know, we try to outdo ourselves on some of the items. We never bring you something that's similar or the same. We always try to bring you new styles, the trending cuts, the softer fabrics to just give you that, you know, the comfort, the value, and the images that you want. And of course, it's all officially licensed by the NFL, so you're getting the quality right off the jump. You know what you're going to get. And honestly, if you go into a stadium store, you're not going to find something as cool as this, because they're going to have a normal hoodie in there. You're going to pay more money for those hoodies.
You read my mind.
Yeah, so it's just very simple. I mean, they got you at the stadium. I mean, they can basically make it any price they want. And then when you go to your local stores, you know, a lot of our fans across the country don't live in the towns or the teams that they root for. So it's going to be hard to go to get, you know, the Baltimore Ravens or the Philadelphia Eagles in the state of Montana, or where Bobby is in New Mexico. Right. I don't know what team you actually buy in New Mexico. Probably the Dallas Cowboys, right? But you're very limited on your options. And you know, we've all, you know, I'm born in Philadelphia. I lived in New York. I've lived in Tampa. You know, I've played for 5 different teams. Well, so there's people in my family that enjoyed my time with the Jets, and they won Jet stuff, or they enjoyed the time when I was with Kansas City, when Kansas City stuff. So I mean, again, it's just it's kind of all over the place.
Well,
and
we are here to help all of you with those dilemmas.
That's it, one-stop shop.
Most families are divided in terms of who they support. You know, from parents to kids and cousins, and you know how it goes. And that's why it's really nice. And to your point, Anthony, before we say hi to Chris on the phones in Denver, I remember when my son was growing up, whatever sport it was that we were, you know, went to attend. As a mom, of course, you're like, oh, of course we should get you that hoodie at the stadium shop. And you're like, I can't believe I just spent that much money on on this thing you're going to grow in a year, you know. But, you know, we have everything, whether it's for the kids or it's the women or it's the guys in your life. And going up to XXL is a nice option as well. So with that, I'm trying to go through all the teams as we, in fact, look at that. I was going to say as we go to Denver, but I thought this was the Broncos, but there they are.
There they are, Denver Broncos.
Chris in Denver, welcome to HSN.
Hey, always good to see you guys.
How you doing, Chris?
Look forward to your show as much as the football season starting.
Oh,
very cool. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Chris. Who are you a Broncos fan?
Yes, I am a Broncos fan. However, you'd be happy to know that my NFC team is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Of course. Yeah, well, good for you. They were just down. We're down in Tampa, so they took a tough loss, but they're definitely, they look like Wentz is coming back next week, which is good.
Yeah,
good.
They did take a tough loss, but I wanted to comment on the Eagles Super Bowl plush throw blanket I got from you guys.
Oh, excellent.
That's the biggest one I have ever got, and it almost covers completely my California King waterbed.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
And those are the best things for sleeping on a waterbed, because when it's so soft, you sleep on top of it with another throw to throw over you.
That's a great point. And that's a great visual for us to like imagine a king size waterbed, you said.
Cali King.
A Cali King.
Yes, a Cali King.
Wow, that does really help us understand how big those throws really
That's
are.
large.
Excellent.
I tell you, I can't.
I was so happy. I was so happy to see the Eagles win their first Super Bowl. It was just incredible.
It was so exciting.
So now both my teams that I root for are Super Bowl champs. So I guess I'm waiting now for the Super Bowl limited Super Bowl team jackets to come out again.
They will be coming out
We'll
later
be
in
rolling
the
them
season.
out. The Eagles will be on that list for sure.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, the Eagles.
So nice of you to call. One last thing before we move on. Every team, and I apologize, we try to get through all the teams so you can see what they look like, but every single team has this wonderful little detail on the left shoulder.
It's really nice. Raised, it's beautiful. It really is. It gives it a nice touch.
It's a very classy hoodie at $14.99 on a flex pay. The item is 84324, and I know we're moving on because there's a lot to squeeze into this hour, but coming up at midnight, we get to launch a new Today special. It's what we do. We're live 24/7, and at midnight, which is 9 o'clock in California and the whole western side of the country, we're going to introduce you to a Beezy's booty. It is one of the most comfortable shoe brands, lightweight, really different technology than most brands. They're now represented in 26 countries around the world, and they just launched their brand 5 years ago. It just goes to show you the women who have experienced the BZ difference come back for more and more every time. So we have wine, black, silver cloud, which is what I'm wearing, toffee, and navy. That is a beautiful knit. It's a stretchy knit woven upper. It's got a zipper in the back to get in and out. And by the way, they're machine washable. It's the coolest thing. I do recommend, if you go between sizes, to bump it up to that next size. We do also have both medium and wide widths up to size 11. So all 5 colors coming up. I'm wearing the silver cloud right now with my jeans. And who knows what I'll be wearing by the time I get down to the next studio. Anyway, we move into the women's version of the hoodie. And again, we've done such a nice job of now kind of helping us. We work hard for our waistlines.
Of course, we all do.
I was going to say. So it's nice that the women's line is designed for just that, which is why I zipped mine all the way up. I like this extra little bit of banding to contrast color.
Just a design hit there that really makes it stand out, looks different. I mean, we could have easily just made it one color, but have the alternative team color in there as well.
It looks like you've layered.
Exactly, dress it up a little bit. Some other cool hits on these as well is there are the thumb holes on the end of the sleeves. So you can pop your pin again. One, to keep you warm, keep that warmth in, but also it's just a fashion statement. That's kind of like a trendy deal there. So again, always staying cutting edge, always giving you something that's trending. Again, for this season, you're really going to like that. You get that beautiful hit on the front as well, in the middle, which is the team logo. And again, it's super soft. You have it on, so you can tell. I mean, the inside is just a really nice material. Again, you can layer it, wear it on there, and it is cut for female, of course, which is great because I like to say we set the bar here. We are the standard for female sports apparel, and when it comes to officially licensed NFL, there's nowhere else you can go to get something better because we give you the variety, we give you the sizes, and we give you the designs that you can't find anywhere else.
Great point. And of course the kangaroo style pocket, so it's great. It's a full zip as well, so slip all the way into it just with ease. A nice pocket, a hood as well, so if you need to add a little bit of warmth or weather gets a little inclement, you've got that. But that is a fantastic little feature, the thumb hole. It's very, very, very much appreciated. Here's your New Orleans. I love how it says your team, your team, and football.
That's it, and the logo, you're right. I mean, that's kind of what you want. I think the female fans, obviously, there's a lot of the we're getting close to 50% of the fan bases now are females. And we have, just like the guys like the stuff with all the kind of designs, the looks, the logos, all kinds of hits. And just like the gals, it's the same thing. Some of us like to be a little more conservative, something simple, something that looks clean, something that's a classic look. And I would say we have a great mixture tonight of all those different items for whatever that need may be for you to be, the best fan possible.
There you go. And I like the detail you mentioned at the guy's hoodie of how the neckline kind of creates a bit of a mock turtle.
Yep.
So you can kind of keep that wind out when it gets a little chilly.
Exactly.
That's my favorite
And
time.
the hood too is when it goes over, it kind of gives you a little more over the top. So you get that. Good style, good look. It's a little more deeper, keeps you chill, keeps you feeling good, and that's kind of what when you're talking about the seasonal changes, Callie. That's important.
Exactly, so true. There we go. Angela's in the New Orleans There's the logo with football. Length on these ladies' hoodies, 27 inches. Cotton and poly blend, machine wash, tumble dry. Oh, thanks, Angela, for throwing up that hood. It's fun to see how that looks. Cute. Hoods are important, but they need to look right.
They are. And again, these aren't your old school hoodies back in the day.
Exactly.
This is basically an old sweatsuit with or a sweatshirt with a hood on it. I mean, that's not what it is anymore. We have the really good high-end zippers on there, so you get a really good quality product. You get that nice colored tab on the top of the zipper also. Just a little detail, small things that we add on there to make it good, to make it high-end, and really get you the ultimate value for the price that we're selling it for.
And again, one detail I personally love, you can see it on me, is how the hoodie doesn't just end with a normal little hemline of one color. It's got that extra layer. I didn't add, there's not a t-shirt under this. It's part of the hoodie, which just really makes it, looks like you've done that layering thing, which obviously we all love. It's just a great look in fashion, so now it's done automatically for you. A couple more teams, the Houston, Indianapolis. We've got the 3-in-1 tees coming up in a minute. We've got Kansas City, we have Miami, we've got the Raiders, and we have Pittsburgh. So all choices in this female hoodie. Item is 618196. For example, I mentioned the HSN card. You can always add another flex. With the female hoodie, you can add a 5th flex. Oh, wow. I guess these 3-in-1s today have been really wildly popular as usual. They're here at an introductory price. So it's a short sleeve and a long sleeve tee. Details are different on both. You can wear them separately or you can pair them together and create that long sleeve underneath the short sleeve for a little bit of extra warmth and just an overall cooler look, let's face it. And I believe we do have all teams available tonight. That's item 80799, a little more than $10 to get this delivered on a flex pay. All right, this is a moment. Anthony is, how tall are you,
6'6", 78 inches, so that's the proper measurement. This is 90 inches, so and also 66 inches long, or wide, I should say. So this is huge. It is really a beautiful throw. This is our thinner fleece throw. It's a polar fleece, folks. Don't get confused. This will keep you warm on all those chilly occasions, wherever you may use this. And not only does it have a great need for the cool weather, it also has great needs as far as being a large wall mural. You put it on your couch, the chair. You can actually use this as a tablecloth. I mean, this is a very usable throw because it's very easy to clean. Just throw it in the wash, throw it in the dryer, and it comes back more vibrant and even more softer than it did when you first got it.
Every single season, it is every year the best-selling item that we offer. I think Bobby was the one that said he had 13.
He bought 13 for family and friends, for gifts.
And Tony was saying he puts this on his California King waterbed. They're that big. So it's a little, I don't like that they're displayed like this, quite frankly, because I want you to see the magnitude of each team.
Yeah, well, you know.
And every team has their own team schedule throughout the year in detail, right?
It is, yeah. So the home games are in the actual colored blocks of the team. The whites that you'll see on all the throws, that's the away games. Now, that's the month, the day, and the time is on there. Another thing that I love that's on the schedule on each day is the team they're playing is their actual logo is in that box. So think about that. All the details that you're getting, even the bye week, which is on the bottom, is all on here in your favorite team colors. Again, this is officially licensed by the NFL. This is Northwest. So Northwest is obviously the industry leader in throws and as far as with the NFL. We've been selling here for over 15 plus years. So you know the quality, read the reviews. These are always a customer pick. Everybody loves them, and this is one of our biggest throws we offer.
Size, you know the teams that you and your family members support, and I love that they are all available. Look at how great that looks on a bed.
How big that is. Well, yeah, Bobby said he puts it on, you know, his California. The waterbed kind of got me smiling. I haven't been on a, they sell, didn't even know they still had waterbeds out there. But I'm
I love that.
Hey, you know, I remember.
I used to have one. I loved it.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. Like right out of college.
I've been on one before, but it's been a minute now. It's been a minute. But.
They're cool. But, you know, we hear from all of you. Some people hang them out in their front yard over their garage door on game day and really display their pride that way. Some people bring them out to the parks and the tailgating parties, and, you know, you can use them in,
beaches,
throw them on your couch.
Camping, yeah.
Absolutely.
They're very, and you'll see we're kind of digitally streaming through the different teams as you see on your screen there.
Take a look at the left of your screen.
So you get to see all your team colors and their schedules. But again, 66 by 90, absolutely gigantic, beautiful images. I mean, this is high def. It really does. It's an impressive throw. It's one of our. It is our largest throw.
Yeah.
And you know, it's an impressive size as well.
Isn't it interesting? After all these years, I don't think we've ever raised the price $1.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's you know, listen, I've been in some of these home decor stores, and you know, a quarter of the size of these, and they're ultra expensive. I mean, you're getting into close to $100, and you know, how nice would this be as a gift to give somebody? When they would pull this out of the box, whoever you send it to or whoever you give it to, they think you spend well over $75, $80 for this throw because it's so impressive.
Yeah.
And so many uses. As you see, it's on the bed there. It fits. That's probably a queen or probably a queen bed that it's fitting on. So it's got big size. It's going to cover up as many people as you can fit on your couch. And as far as lengthwise, you know, for me, and I said I'm 6'6", 78 inches. As I bring this up over my head, I mean, listen, I'm gone. That's 90. I got a full foot on top of my head.
You.
So
Anthony Beck's behind there. He's 6'6".
Yeah, I'm tonight's rack as well. So you know,
are your arms okay? He's probably like has
they're
no
burning.
blood.
I'm definitely you know doing this all day today. My shoulders are getting
ice. What do they call it? Ice. When you have to like just hold in a position.
Pure pain. Is that what? No, this is great. But this is a great demo to see the size because. This is what it's all about. I mean, you know, as I bring it down to my head, look at how much it's bunched up at the bottom still. So
yeah,
you know,
they're whip stitched all the way around the edges, so they don't fray. We hear from you all the time that they look as good today as they did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and every year they change. This isn't last year's because obviously the whole year's schedule is detailed for you, which is one of the things. It's so great. You're like, who do we play next week? It's all right there on your throw. And of course, as you're ordering, the item is 612926. I'm told the two teams that are most limited are the Jaguars and, I forgot and the Broncos. So putting that out there if you've got somebody on your list, because we bring in a bunch at the beginning of the season, but before the holidays, we've got very few teams remaining. So don't be disappointed if you wait. Maybe this is the way you tuck away some gifts for later giving. And as a matter of fact, right now.
Yeah, I mean, how big is this throw, Callie?
This is
big
66
enough
by 90.
to hide several of our crew. Check it out. The fans are going wild behind me. Unbelievable.
That's too cute, you guys.
Very cool.
The crew.
Give a little TV time. They deserve it.
The crew is amazing. You see us handing things off on the side, and they truly, the crew is, they work so hard. We are a big family here at HSN.
You know what's cool too? I talked about it's ultra portable, right? So, I mean, it's one of our thinner throws, the fleece, but it is that polar fleece. It's definitely going to keep you warm in the coldest of weather. But look how nice this folds up. And again, think about this in a backpack. You know, in your car. You know, again, it would pop right in a bag. You could have it inside your if you have an RV. You know, we have a basket inside our house for our kids, and we have about 6 of these in there. They come over, they have summer parties, kids come over, they grab the throws, they love them, and they're really, you know, they gravitate to these things. So
this isn't easy holding these up for long. It really isn't. I mean, I'm telling you.
I'll put you to the count. We'll do it for a minute and see how good it is. Get that burn. It's kind of a fitness show tonight, too, as well.
I vote for putting these back up on the wall on those big hangers.
Yeah, you got more pull than me, Callie. Hey, however you want me to do it, I'll do it.
You let me know. Go to my Facebook page. Let me know if you like them displayed like this and with the digital like things swiping on the screen, or do you like them displayed on racks so we can open them up and show you every detail?
We're tech savvy. You know, we got we're swiping through.
That is true.
We have a personal swiper for the show, which is great. I mean, that's awesome.
Oh, I was going to go in a direction I just shouldn't right now on national television. Yeah. So that's good. Very good, though. Anyway, all teams are available. Thousands spoken for. We have already discussed waterbeds tonight, but we're not going to continue on that little direction. But they really are soft, and the only way you really can feel that is to get them delivered. You know your team. You know your mom and dad's team. You know your nieces and nephews and grandchildren who are hard to buy for. You just found the answer right here. All teams available. How many teams are there total?
32 teams.
That's what I thought, 32 teams.
Yeah, 32 teams, and hold this end here because we also think about at your kids' games, on the bleachers, at the stadium. So now, the long ways obviously up and down is huge, but how many seats at the stadium could this be laid over? 4 or 5 seats.
So true.
So you get that, really just a huge. But there's so many great usage for this. I mean, think of tablecloth. Hang this up in the man cave. Whatever your sport room is. Maybe you put it in your garage the day of the game. I mean, again, every single game is on here. The entire schedule.
Yeah, that's a great, great idea. We've gotten so many ideas from you over the years. I love the whole idea of just displaying it out in front of your garage to know where the game is happening at your place. But yeah, kids at college, especially guys, this is a great little comforter / bedspread for them. And easy access to the entire schedule. Every team they play, it even shows the bye weeks.
Yep, bye week on the bottom right there says week 9 bye for the Giants. This is obviously exclusive for this year, right? So 2018. So every game for this season will be on there. I love the fact that the times are on there.
Yeah, me too.
You can see the times under the dates. Of course, everything is NFL, officially licensed by the NFL. So rest assured what you get will match exactly what you see on Sundays, and that is huge when it comes to, being a fan that's dialed in and want quality product that's licensed. This is the one you want.
I know it's early in the season, Anthony, but do you have any predictions?
Well, I think the NFC is a much stronger conference than the AFC right now.
Okay.
We saw the Patriots lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think Jacksonville's a very good team this year. I think the Chiefs could be a surprise team with their second-year quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. He had six touchdown passes against the Steelers.
He did?
I mean, just an unbelievable game by him. So you really see a lot of exciting things. But on the NFC side, I mean, you got the Vikings. You have the Packers. The Bears could be an upcoming team as well. The Buccaneers have surprised everybody.
Yeah, right.
Right, 2-0.
Quite a game this
They're one of the hottest teams. We know about the Eagles. They're last year's, obviously coming off last season's. They're a favorite team as well. It looks like Carson Wentz is going to be back this week.
Good.
So if you're a football fan, listen, we're in week 2. All right, we got all these great items. We got these throws. I mean, if you're gonna have a go-to item, something that you kind of start the season off, I say, go with the throw because it's got the schedule on here. It's got every game. You're going to have something you can go to every single day. Everybody's going to want to see this at the house, wherever you put this up.
Something I think is really important. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
But notice that the front and the back are, sorry, I just punched you in the stomach.
Now I'm getting an ab workout as well.
I'm sorry. But on the front, it's equally as saturated in color as it is on the back. Because if it was a cheap throw, it would be like, it'd be a different faded color. It would be white. Sometimes cheap towels are that way.
Exactly. No, it's well made.
Really good quality.
I mean, there's a process of making this. I mean, there's multiple colors, images, designs. Yeah. It's got to go through the press multiple times. And when you feel the softness of it, okay, it's like, well, how did they even get the paint and the colors on there? Because it's just completely built thoroughly through the fleece. And it's a very high-end product. For $29.95, to me that's kind of like stealing because it's to me it's the feel of it and the size of it and the images. It's much higher than that. It's just worth more than that, in my opinion. I would pay more for this.
And there's so many of you joining us for the very first time, purchasing your very first item from us at HSN, and we welcome all of you. It's really, really cool to get the NFL merchant, officially licensed story out there because that's what you're getting at these, to your point, Anthony, great prices, and it gets even better. Do you ever use FlexPay?
I love it.
Yeah.
No interest, right? I mean, you can't beat that.
$7.49 on your choice of credit card. We'll send this to you. We'll send this to your son and daughter-in-law. We'll send it wherever you want. There's no extra charge for that. And if you have an HSN card, you can even add a 5th flex. It brings it down to around $5. That's the only investment you're putting in tonight. So that's why some of you are like, oh my gosh, like I think it was Tony saying, I do 70% of my holiday shopping once the football fan shop opens at HSN and the season is underway, because you can take care of so many people, especially with a throw. You don't have to worry about sizes at all. I mean,
Right,
everybody's going to fit in this.
And you know, all our, you know, our budget is different, right? I mean, some people work on commissions. They get paid quarterly or things of that. So now you don't have to put it all down at one time with the flex pay you're talking about. So it just gives you the opportunity to get exactly what you want for exactly who you want it. And, you know, that's important, especially for the holiday season. And now's the time to do it, right? Because with all the great flex pays and everything that we have and all the items that are in stock now, all the teams, just the best time to shop. And a lot of us aren't thinking about the holidays in September, but you really should be, because when we get to those months,
I know.
You know, what do we end up saying? People call in all the time. I wanted to throw, couldn't get it, didn't have my size, and you know, we just, you know,
and
we laugh about it.
if you watch us every year, you're like, what is happening on that screen right there? See how on the side we're scrolling through all the teams that are available. Sometimes it's a virtual impossibility for Anthony and I when we're live on the air to get through every single team. We hear from you saying, I didn't get to see my team. Well, keep an eye on the left, and we're scrolling through. The only difference from team by team is that it's your team colors, and that's your team's schedule for all of 2018. Who they play, where they play, what time they play, when their bye week. And so it really is all the information you want right there on this oversized 90 by 66 inch throw. The item again is 612926. These are very popular, as always. Get the new season in your closet, or at least on a gift shelf or on your couch or wherever you want to use it. But as you're ordering, we're going to say hi to Jackie on the lines, calling in from Tennessee tonight. Hello, Jackie. Welcome to HSN with Callie and Anthony.
Hi, Callie and Anthony. How you guys doing?
So
Fantastic.
Great. Having a blast. I hear you're taking care of some gift shopping tonight.
Yes, I did. I purchased 3 tonight. I got a Cowboys, a Dolphin, and a Seahawk.
Wow, that's across the country. Who are they for? Who's on your list?
My husband is the Miami Dolphin. My oldest grandson is the Seahawk, and my youngest grandson is the Cowboys.
So cool. And how about you?
I just support them all.
Oh, you're a good woman. But isn't that great? Are you familiar with the softness of these, or is this your first throw purchase?
Oh, no. We have, I think about maybe 15, 16. He has a lot of them, and he has them hanging on his room, in his man cave, on his couch, and everywhere.
They're really, really impressively soft, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I love them.
Yeah, I do too. They're comfy, they're cuddly, they're just good on every level. I'm so glad you're able to take advantage of getting people on your list covered this year already. Thank you, Jackie.
Yes, we look forward to the football fan shop.
Oh, we appreciate that. We appreciate you taking the time to say hi.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right.
See you, Jackie.
Bye-bye. So great.
Do we, are we getting low on any of these, by the way, Callie? We got any numbers, teams?
Good question. We're going to ask our producer, and he's going to feed that in my ear. Browns are getting limited. The Colts are getting limited. So that's, the Jets are getting limited.
Yeah, they're back in business.
My producer, Rick, is a Lions fan. He's
been a tough start for the Lions.
I know, and you know, it always is, but you have to stay loyal to your team, Rick. And I know you have for your entire lifetime, which spans many decades. Just kidding.
And the next lifetime for...
So we have pillows also available to go with the throws or put them on a bed. I know we don't have time to air them, but I want to show them to you anyway. Stay on the line for the throws, 612926. We do have all teams in these pillows. These are soft.
Super soft. You see on the front here, we got the first 8 games on the one colored side, and then you flip it around and you have the rest of the schedule. How cool is that?
Really?
I mean, really nice. You can get this with your throw. It'd be a nice combination, in my opinion, but it is super comfy. I mean, I got one of these back in the green room. I take a little nap. I use one of these. These are great. These are really nice.
I was just going to say, what a great napping pillow. No, so the entire schedule, front and back, is the whole thing? Yeah.
First 8 games in the front, or on the front here, and then you flip it around, and there's the last 8 games as well.
That's really cool. 612939. These are new to me this year. Also officially licensed on a Flex. It's a little more than $7. Add a fifth if you have an HSN card. We'll get them right off to you guys in just a couple of days. 612939 is the item number. We've got more to share with you during the football fan shop. For example, the 3-in-1. another one of our perennial favorites and most popular choices. This is the coolest concept. You get both a short and a long sleeve tee. They're both completely different. The short sleeve has a different logo in the front and the entire schedule on the back. The long sleeve, as you can see here on Mr. Handsome, has a really new display of a different way to support and show your spirit of your team without it being super obvious and super football-y.
Right.
Does that make sense, Anthony?
No, it does. You're right. These are our #1 selling t-shirts every year.
Yep.
We kick off the season for the Football Fan Shop with the 3-in-1 combo. Tens and tens of thousands of these have been sold.
Yeah.
And we still have, I believe, most of the teams, maybe.
We do, most and I'll let you know which teams
obviously are,
we don't, but yeah. So here's the short. I'm just gonna show you what they look like, and then we'll do our best to give each team a time. But there's the long, so again, very detailed, solid on the back. And then the beauty is that you can wear this when it's hot, you can wear this when it's cold, and then when it gets super cold, put the short sleeve over the long sleeve. You've got another great layered option. So here we go. We're gonna blast through these. 80799 is the item number. I've got the Panthers. I mean, they're just great looking.
Yeah, they are. And as you're spinning through, I'll just talk through some of the details with the you got the Panthers there, of course. Really nice is the fact that you have the conference on the top here. That's an added feature on the t-shirt, and the division they play in. The schedules in the back. You get all the preseason games, all the regular season games, and the bye on the very back of that t-shirt, so really nice. Also, the long sleeve tee this year is in black. The last couple of years we've had it in white, we've had it in gray. I think black is great because the logo design on there this year really does pop. Now what's different about the long sleeve tee is that gray looking logo is a team slogan and a team kind of a fun logo about the team that kind of represents your team. So one pride, that's similar, but that gray is ink, screen print is reflective ink. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna shine. Imagine you as those joggers or the stop signs at night that have that reflective light with your headlights. Same kind of concept on this shirt. So this black tee is really gonna pop in the evening time, or if someone's taking a picture of you, it's really gonna look cool. But most all the teams are here available. Yeah, check that out, Skull. I love that. It's really good.
Yeah, really cute. Great description, though. Thanks for going through all of the detail. Again, we don't have a lot of time here, but really, really cool concept. $42.95 can be spread over the course of 4 months. So you don't have to pay. Can you imagine? What would you pay for a long sleeve tee in the stadium of your team?
Close to the $42 price range. You know,
easily.
In the mid-30s. And that's,
maybe for the short
that's being
sleeve.
Generous, you know? So, again, you get both. It's a 3-in-1 combo. You wear the t-shirt, you wear the long sleeve tee, you wear them together. And what's cool about when you wear them together is there is a hit on the long sleeve of the left side on the shirt here. So you get, again, that reflective ink down the side.
And they're
so when you put it
100%
together.
cotton, both of them.
Super, yeah, and it's a very high-end, really soft cotton. It's not that cardboard. I mean, it's got obviously has a nice lay to it on the side. You know, those cheap T-shirts that just kind of flap out and they don't fall down. I mean, it's just a different quality of cotton.
Without a doubt, and officially licensed NFL merchandise, so you are getting the best of the best. This is your chance to get any one of the teams. I don't know which teams we have sold out of, but we'll try to let you know so you, well, I hate giving the bad news. The good news is that we have most teams right now.
We do, and unfortunately that's what happens when it's the #1 selling tee.
I'm told last call Chargers and last call Bengals, okay? We do have, let's see, small through extra large. Both tees are 30 inches in the length, and again, 100% cotton. Cotton is the best.
It is, you know, and I think that's kind of the comfort feel that we have. It really does a softer cotton. So, you know, it's one of my favorite t-shirts every year. Majestic does a nice job of bringing out those qualities and those new designs and those new hits and the new inks. But the most important thing is this is a collector's item. It's a schedule for this season.
Yep.
So after this season's over, that's it. Your script has been written as a fan, as a team, and that's how you remember your season. So,
well said.
Yeah, really, really nice. So it's just a fun t-shirt set to have.
They all are really good. Every year, it just amazes me how much better everything gets. The quality is superb because it is officially licensed NFL merchandise, so you should know that for sure. Rest assured that you're gonna be very happy with the quality. And then the details are just really, really incredible considering how little you're paying. And it's not by going through, you know, your local distributor or your local like sports shop or stadium stores, because you know how You overpay there, you just do. It's just a reality. So stay on the line for your 3-in-1. We have all the teams, I think. Call and check. Our sales reps have all that information. We have live people standing by right now. We also have every detail on hsn.com for 80799. The throws, as always, we get super, super crazy busy. Thousands spoken for. We still have all teams. That's the best news. It's brand new because it's the 2018 season. But Jaguars, officially most limited right now. Customer pick every single year, but this is, as usual, better than ever before. 90 by 66 inches on that 612926. So in about 10 minutes, we have a today's special I get to introduce you to, and it's from Beezy's. This is such a great brand of shoes. They're super, I'd love to talk to you. Actually, our testimonial lines will be open. So if you want to call and share the comfort that you've experienced with Beezy's, let us know how many pair you have. Here's a quick look at the booty. It's coming up as a today's special price, exclusive to HSN. We have wine, black. I'm wearing the silver cloud, toffee, and navy. You cannot find this anywhere but here. And after we start a new day, it's going to be more expensive down the road as we get closer into the cooler weather. It's a stretchy woven knit on the upper, so you don't even have to worry about how it's going to custom fit to your feet. And we do have both medium and wide widths from 6 through 11. So yay, looking forward to that. Watches are in. These, that looks awesome in the green. Is that the Jets?
Green Bay.
Oh, it's Green Bay, okay.
Yeah, Green Bay, but this is a beautiful piece this year. This is a Timex piece. This is a men's and women's watch. The one thing I think on these watches that really stand out that are game changers is the bands are silicone bands.
Yeah, I like
so
it.
they got a nice stretch to them, but yet they're trendy. It's just kind of, you feel those bands that are on those the Apple Watches and things of that nature that are out there right now. It's that same feel.
Yeah.
So it's very very cool in the team color. Again, you see the bezels black around the front. For the men's, and of course it's quartz timing. You have the second hands and the logo on the front as well.
All the features you want. You have second hand, men's and women's. You can see they're both under the same item number. Quartz movement, stainless steel case backing, adjustability, and again, every team is represented on both the faceplate and the color of the bands.
Yeah, and the women's bands are all white. So all the teams for the women come in the white band.
Oh, that's neat.
And then for the men, it is in the team color.
Are the men's are bigger?
Yeah, it's a bigger watch, obviously, slightly bigger, but you know what?
Not too much.
It's really.
I like
really
a bigger.
Exactly. It gives the good show. And actually on the women's too, when you won't be able to see it, but when you push it in, it actually glows, which is something different that's not on the men's watch, but it does glow in the dark as far as the second hands moving. It's quartz movement. It is a scratch resistant lens as well, crystal lens. So again, it's just adorable watch, really looks good. It has good weight to it as well. And it does, it really matches, it really is a nice looking watch to wear that's kind of a
Hey, I
trendy
noticed a difference too. On the men's, you've got the date and what do you call it? The date
second hand
window. Yeah, just a little date window.
Absolutely, yep.
The women's doesn't. Just think that's a neat feature. I'm always like, what day is this? My schedule is so weird.
I don't know what day we're in right now.
I know, right?
We're coming on with a new one, of course.
It's
But
Tuesday night, right?
it is. So it'll be Wednesday in 8 minutes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming. All right.
Well, we have all the teams. Obviously, you see them out there. They are water resistant. The men's up to 50 meters, the women up to 30 meters. So again, something that's durable, something that looks good, that's stylish, and also, comes in your great teams with all the logos on the face of the actual watch, and just a stylish look this year.
And I'm showing water resistance. You can wear this showering or swimming.
Yes. In the pool, up to 50 meters for the men and 30 for the women, yeah.
Very cool. Thanks for your orders on these. Very limited time, but it is here in all teams, men's and women's available. It's 85821. That's a great gift too. Wear that year round. Okay, so a couple things we're gonna squeeze into our final few moments with Anthony before we release you. The throw. The huge throw, thousands spoken for again.
Yeah, it's a popular item. I mean, they're going to go fast. They won't last. We'll end up taking teams off, and unfortunately yours won't be there. But
when we bring in the throw, Anthony, do we bring in a certain amount and then it just hopefully lasts all the way through the season or until the holidays?
Well, they don't last. We know that, but we definitely bring in what we can because, you know, some teams are more popular than the others. We'll get more of the Steelers, more of the Cowboys. But, you know, being that's a very popular item, we try to get as many as we can, and you know the fans they've spoken tonight. They're all over it, so which is great and fun.
You bet. That's what we do with the Football Fan Shop. The throw is 612926. We have one quick item, and this is called the women's Razzle Dazzle mesh top.
Really nice.
This is a great, very blousy top. It's wonderful. No, I'm sorry, but I don't want anything that's uncomfortable when I'm watching a football game. I want to have a hot dog, I want to have a beer, and I want to have a good time.
I'm all about that. I think that's good as well. And this is a great top. Again, as far as the females and the women's, we got the great look here. It's that metallic foiled print on the front, gives it nice shine. It's also the striping on the sleeves as well. It is a loose fit, so it's going to look good over a tank or a tee, whatever you may want to wear. We do say mesh, but it's not. Don't think about the kids' mesh jerseys when they play football. Not that rough mesh. This is a super soft, really nice perforated jersey that just feels good. It's super soft. And again, it's great for the gals. I mean, you know, if you're a female out there and you want something that pops, I would say that this is kind of your go-to jersey.
26
Absolutely.
Inches in the length. We have extra small through extra large in this, which is terrific. Really, and it's stretchy too. Watch this. I mean, not that you need it because it's a very blousy. It's a little higher in the front versus the back, so it gives us, if you like, your leggings, but you really don't want the backside being exposed to the world. This is great.
Yeah, and if you have like a mock turtleneck or you want to put a hoodie or a sweatshirt under there, you just throw this on, you're going to be comfortable. But again, it just kind of, you know, it screams for the female fan. You won't find these anywhere else. Obviously, you're not going to go to a stadium store. You're not going to see this hanging up on the racks at the sporting goods stores as well. And that's what's great about this at HSN is you can get all these great styles, get these great looks, feel confident that when you go to the games or go wherever you're going, to the parties, to the tailgates, you're going to shine, you're going to stand out. You're definitely going to shine, right, with this metallic foil. It's really cool.
It's really impressive. Like, and wash after wash, I bet this is going to just hold up really well. It's not stiff.
Yep, really nice.
Like metallics can sometimes be like, oh.
Exactly. Flows with the actual jersey, which is good.
Look at that. Really, really nice. And definitely a great layering piece. If you just want to throw, you know, just wear a bra in this, or if you want a cami in this, that's completely fine. I think all teams are available. This too, of course, like everything that you'll see when you tune into a Football Fan Shop at HSN is officially licensed NFL. That's a big thing to understand. And if you want to go to hsn.com because you want more, I don't blame you. Everything there, we've got pages and pages and pages of other things.
Spend a whole day on there. Right?
I mean, we really have cool collectibles. We've got bobbleheads. We have, remember those hover things that we had last year?
Yeah, we got those, with the remote control.
Yeah.
Really cool. We have those.
Really
we even have cornhole boards. I mean, we have anything you can possibly think of.
Yeah, floor mats for your car. You name it.
Hood
sunglasses,
covers,
hood covers.
Face mask, sunglasses.
Furniture
so much stuff. You
covers.
just click on the helmet. It's great. It's got a lot of stuff.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's going to be a fun year.
It is.
For sure.
Can't wait. Tune in periodically. Check your program guide to see when our Football Fan Shops will be airing. The season is just underway, so we're just getting warmed up here. So with that, I will bid you good night, and I will see you on the other side of these words to launch into a new Today's Special from Beezy's coming up next.
The Sheryl Crow collection. It's everything that I love. It's very vintage inspired. Great jeans, incredible boots. It has a rock and roll twist. One of the things I love about it is that I'm able to empower women with some of my lyrics inside the clothing. Statements that are in my music that still, when I sing them, empower me. The Sheryl Crow woman is the woman that takes on life and says, I can do anything that I want to do and still be feminine.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.